Black Adam, the movie, the review. Let's get into it. Before I get into the video, guys, huge spoiler warning. Black Adam, directed by Jaume Collet-Serra. Now, he's worked with Dwayne Johnson back on Jungle Cruise, so he's no stranger to directing him on set. And he's worked with the likes of Liam Neeson on the 2014 hit Non-Stop and the 2011 hit Unknown. Talking about who stars in this movie, well, we've got Dwayne Johnson, obviously the big superstar hit, playing Black Adam. You've also got Peirce Brosnan, who you may know from the OG James Bond series. He's playing Dr. Fate. And then you also have Noah Centineo, who's playing Adam Smasher. So a bit of a plot overview. In ancient Kahndaq, Teth Adam was bestowed the mighty powers of the gods. After using these powers for vengeance, he was imprisoned, becoming, well, you know it, Black Adam. Now, nearly 5,000 years have passed and Black Adam has gone from a man to a myth to a legend. Now, his free and his unique form of justice, born out of rage, I wonder why, is challenged by modern day heroes who form the Justice Society. Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Adam Smasher, and Cyclone. Basically, you've got Black Adam, he's an anti-hero, and the Justice Society are trying to stop him, but in between all that, you've got an antagonist. You might be wondering, well, how are the performances? The Rock, he puts on a stellar performance as always. He's really entertaining to watch. He plays himself a lot of the time, not that much characterization. But hey, nonetheless, I guess no one's complaining. He's big, broad, and he's always a box office draw, so, you know, his name always sells tickets, and we go to watch it, and we get entertained. Can't really complain about that, but it is what it is. He's the one laughing in his $1 million mansion, and I'm sitting here doing the review, so. But hey, I do have to mention Peirce Brosnan. His acting was really good. Whether you call it acting, or maybe that's just his natural talent, he played James Bond originally, so he brings that gentleman, elegant-like persona to Dr. Fate, which I really, really enjoyed. It was really appropriate in that they casted perfectly for Dr. Fate, you know, because who else can you really see playing that role? Me, not many other people.
Maybe Benedict Kahndaq?
Let's talk about what I liked. Coming out of that theater, I came out satisfied. When I came out of Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, I did not feel satisfied whatsoever. I expected too much and the movie did not provide high expectations, especially coming off from No Way Home. But hey, we're talking about DC here. In regards to the movie, like, there's nothing amazing about it, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad movie. Really enjoyed the music and score. More specifically, when the end credits played, really hyped me up, and all of a sudden I just had to go onto my Spotify, search that up, because I know my next few gym sessions is gonna be absolutely amazing, gonna kill it. Feeling like Black Adam, lifting those heavy ass weights. And if you haven't, get onto that. Some of the cinematography shots, some people may think that, oh, those slow motion shots were so overused, but I really enjoyed it. I think you could really take a moment to appreciate the action and the complexity of not only the CGI, but, you know, the whole process in making that shot come together. And I thought they executed that quite well. The only things I really disliked about the movie was that I felt like Dr. Fate didn't really need to be killed off. I do have a small feeling that there was some behind the scenes. Peirce Brosnan probably just only came on and signed up for this movie, I'm assuming. It's kind of really sad to see him go because I really enjoyed his performance during the movie. Another thing that's a bit confusing about the film is the amount of times that the origin story was told and retold throughout the film can get quite confusing. But hey, we have to talk about the post-credit scene. You know what I'm talking about. Let me give you a bit of a hint if you don't know already. I mean, surely you would have seen the film if you're watching this video, but if you haven't, that is right. The Man of Steel himself makes an appearance in the film. I do have to say that part was spoiled for me. I was browsing Facebook one day and they were just like, oh yeah, so it's confirmed that Henry Cavill is gonna be in the film. Hey, just seeing him, the way the end credit scene played out, it leads us to so many questions. Are we gonna have a Black Adam v Superman, or are they gonna team up together and take on like a huge like villain, you know? Who's gonna be the villain? That powerful to take on both Black Adam and Superman. That was quite exciting, to say the least. But overall, in more recent times, it is actually one of the better superhero films out there, but still, it's entertaining and satisfying to watch nonetheless. And I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe to the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Shazam! Black Adam, the movie, the review. Let's get into it.
want to try it. Do it.